I think there's a big problem. There's a very big problem. Because tell me why it is now a big flex. It is now something to be proud of. Like cheating is now something to be proud of. Having premarital sex is now something to be proud of. Having committing adultery, cheating on your wife is now something men now flex about. I've been having conversations with men this past period, and some of the things that they are saying is, Tina, I can't believe it. I couldn't believe it. They have this right that men are the ones that have the right to cheat on their partner, that men are not created to stay with one woman. I always ask them this question. Is it women that were created to stay with one man? If they should make the thing equal now. I was having a conversation a few days back, and I was speaking with two married people. I don't know what we were discussing, and the thing now entered into this particular stuff about wife and stuff and cheating and everything. They were like, forget about Judah now. He's a small boy. He doesn't know what we are talking about. He's not into it. He doesn't know what we are talking about. He doesn't know anything. In my mind, I was like, because I know they follow now, do what they do. Now I don't know anything. I'm not a small boy. That's exactly how they feel. If you're not doing it, you don't know anything. You're a small boy. Like you see, if you're talking to a man that is married, he'll tell you that that is men with upwardness. That men have the right to cheat. They have the right to marry more than one wife. You can do everything. It is the right of the man. That men we are created like that. I was like, what about women? Weren't they created like that? He told me that because men are the ones that are paying the bride price. That men are the ones that are paying the bride price. So they actually have the right to do whatever they feel like. Even in this relationship, that men are the ones that are making the move, doing everything. So they have the right. That men, we are not created to stay with one woman. So it's women that we are created to stay with one man. What is all this nonsense that we are trying to normalize in our culture, in today's life? Even as Christians, many Christians are still doing it. Having premarital sex, cheating, sleeping around, having sex out of your, like sleeping with women that are not even your wife, even as a married man, is now something to be. The man, I was speaking with him that day, one of the guys, he was proud. My wife, I put her there so that she would be there. She will not have time to come and check on me, and I'll be free, and I'll be doing whatever I want to do. Whatever you want to do. You just married a few months back. Like, what is is there anything that I'm not getting? Because the whole thing is confusing me. What is the essence of the whole thing now? Why not? Why, when, and how did it become something to flex, something to brag about? You are the one. I'm doing it. If you're not doing it, you are not a small boy. You don't know anything. You don't know what. Judah will not understand now. He doesn't know what you're talking about. God, what is really going on? What is like? This might sound somehow, but it is something to worry about, because most of you will eventually get married to these men. These words are coming out from both single and married. It is their right. Women don't have any right to do it. And do you know that women, in their own parts, they are starting to believe this, that is the nature of man to sleep around. It is the nature of man to have more than one woman, and it is not the nature of women to do it. So men don't feel sexual urge, women don't do. You think it's only men that feel that need to have more than one partner? I know women cheat also. Some women cheat, but they don't come and brag about it. They don't make like the way men are now taking it as something that is their right. It is something we need to. It is our right. It is our nature. You flex about it, you brag about it, you laugh. If you are doing it, you know what you are doing. You know what's up. I was looking at this man, yes, a few days back, and I was very, very, very disappointed. Many men that I've been speaking to, married men, both singles, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. If you're a lady, if you want to marry, pray, because if you enter, that's just what I want to say. We need to be careful, because I don't know who normalized this thing. There is this Igbo proverb that said, if wickedness, let me just say it in Igbo, in your job, when bad thing becomes normalized, it now becomes a tradition. It's very, very disheartening. Okay. Bye. Thanks for listening to my my rant.